Introducing the Halo Mega Fleetcom Mongoose. This Mongoose retails for about $10, comes with 79 pieces, and is rated for ages 13+. The Mongoose is uniquely detailed, coming from the Halo TV show, and includes one minifigure as well, even a painted battle rifle. Not too bad. Jumping right into our review, we've got our Mongoose. The build here is actually pretty good. We've done away with the Halo Infinite style wheels and Mongoose in favor of the original, more sturdy look. And it's definitely paying off here. From what I can remember, this is the first Mongoose that we've gotten that has a full seat in the back with a big stem, which allows you to hold a minifigure on the back much easier than previous versions, mostly. So that's a win for this one. Lately, the Mega Mongoose builds just haven't been very up to par. Thankfully, this one is much better. Much better than this Halo Infinite Gun Goose that just wobbles around everywhere, won't stay still, and just looks stupid. Just made it way too thin in the middle, and I hate it. So thankfully, the new one's better than this. Starting off the back of the Mongoose, we've got these bars here, which allows your figure to stand on them while he holds on that yellow hook on the top. I think this is the intended use for this one, I'm not positive, but it works well regardless. The minifigure can also go for a joyride on the back of the Mongoose if you're into that. One of my favorite parts of the back of the Mongoose are the little printed details. The UNSC insignia is just so small, but so good. The tires on the set are also phenomenal. Of course, you can move it around, but they also look super good. The detailing in here is really fine and very, very well crafted. A better look at that sheet shows us those cylinder pieces they used to go all the way back to the seat back. I don't love how thin it is, but it does lead up to a very nice looking front of the Mongoose. Mega didn't put any sort of console or anything at the front, so we just get those handlebars and then one empty stud. They did, however, add on each side 3 arrows and some numbers for the print. I think the numbers are just identifying, and probably in the TV show. The front of the Mongoose looks great. They've got a whole cage coming on the front, as well as lights that you can barely see that are all printed. I don't love the 343 design era of the Mongoose, but I think this design specifically in the TV show is well represented here in Mega and actually doesn't look too bad. Taking the bar off, you can see how the front is just one entire piece. It's all a single with a couple pieces attached to it. But this is one good thing and bad thing. I like the old designs where they use multiple pieces. The top pieces are awesome. I love the UNSC printed logos, and the grate on the front is pretty good too. The way it connects is also pretty unique and something that Mega I don't think has really done before. And you can easily put it back on top, and it really just completes the whole build. I like the front engine part too. The most important part of the set is probably the one that's the most disappointing. While this Marine is a good figure and great for army building, it really doesn't look any different from like a Halo Infinite Marine. The two side by side, you can see they really aren't that very different. And while the one I have here on the right has a different colored armor, the armor is the exact same. The shoulders are different, but those shoulders I believe have come in other sets before, and so it just feels kind of lazy. This doesn't feel like a Halo TV show or a Marine. It is very difficult to find any shots of the Halo TV show Marines, but the ones I did really show the Marines with hats on, or the ones that do have these helmets just look more like a Halo 2 style Marine than this one at all. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it, and I don't love when Mega Halo uses these old Call of Duty legs either. I know that they changed them to be a little bit shorter, as you can clearly tell. The one on the right is a lot taller, but I just think having the option to put armor pieces on is much better than what they did here. With that said, the Marine does have some pretty good printing on one of the shoulders with the UNSC logo, and on the other has this logo. I think it's the Fleetcom insignia, but I honestly have no idea. Looks good though. The chest also has a nice UNSC logo too, and of course the helmet is removable, just like previous iterations, although this head isn't any different than what we got with the Halo Infinite Marines. Battle rifle is by far my favorite part of the set. It just looks so good in this printing. I don't think we've gotten a battle rifle quite like this one before, and it's such a great detailed weapon in a cheaper set, which we usually don't get in these $10, $15 Mongoose sets. That's it. For $10 with 79 pieces, you get a pretty well-rounded Mongoose and a decent figure too, with an awesome weapon and great tires. Of the 3 Halo sets that we are getting from the Paramount Plus TV show, I think this one is definitely the worst one, unfortunately, but it's not terrible. It just doesn't compete with the amazing figures that we get in the Banshee and the Warthog, but it is great to have all 3 of these sets from the Halo TV show, something I don't think anyone saw coming. But that's my take. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Please hit that subscribe button and the like button. It'll help the channel out a lot. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.